Good evening. We start tonight with an extraordinary discovery made here in our region. A metal detectorist has unearthed a hoard of Bronze Age artefacts in a field near Peebles in the Borders, which experts have described as nationally significant. Jennifer Cordingley is in Peebles for us. And Jennifer, tell us more.
Yes, well, what started as just one man and his metal detector soon turned into a nationally significant discovery, one of very few Bronze Age discoveries here in Scotland. It took archaeologists 22 days in a field here in Peebles, battling the elements, but what they discovered hadn't been seen for over 3,000 years. You never know what mysteries lie just beneath our feet. A host of Bronze Age treasures, including a complete horse's harness and a sword, have been unearthed in a field near Peebles.
The really remarkable thing here is that we have a sword preserved in its sheath with its handle. The really unusual part of this find is not the sword, but the other pieces associated with it, the horse harness. This find is remarkable for the character of the object. We really don't see horse gear coming up in Scotland or even Britain very often. This is, the first time this has come up in 150 years in Scotland. But we do, and even more remarkable is the organics preserved with it, where we can see how all the objects connected together.
As an amateur metal detectorist, Marius Stepien always wanted to find treasure, but he never dreamt it would be something as big as this. Speaking from Crete, Marius told us the whole discovery and dig have been a whirlwind.
I was over the moon and very happy. It was very exciting.
Did you ever expect to find something this significant?
No, never. It's very rare. You don't find a hoard every day. It's just a great experience. It was hard, but worth it. I was happy and very exciting. This is the best time of my life.
As soon as Marius noticed strong signals, he contacted the Treasure Trove unit to report his find. And it was that quick thinking that allowed such a detailed discovery.
This one's really exciting. A couple of reasons why. We were able to excavate, first of all. That's quite unusual for us. Usually we are seeing, if we're seeing a hoard at all, scattered hoards. Also the organic material, that is incredibly unusual. We're talking about 3,000-year-old wood and leather, and that's really exciting. That's not what we see every day. So this hoard in particular is very exciting and has a lot of potential for future research.
The hoard has now been taken to the National Museum's Collection Centre in Edinburgh. And as for Marius, this has inspired him to keep hunting for those yet undiscovered secrets. Well, to tell me a little bit more about what this means for archaeology here in the Borders, I'm joined by Chair of Peeblesshire Archaeological Society, Trevor Cowie. Now, Mr. Cowie, first of all, this isn't the first significant discovery in this area, is it?
No, it's not. What's remarkable is that about 150 years ago, in the mid-19th century, a shepherd climbing up the screes of a hill in the Manor Valley, just south of us here, discovered a group of about 30 rings, harness fittings and parts of vehicles, which are very similar indeed to the objects in the new discovery.
And what does this new discovery, what does it mean for the Borders?
Well, the weaponry, such as the sword in the new find, and these horse harness and parts of vehicles, are really poised to give us new and thrilling insights into, if you like, Borders high society around about 3,000 years ago. So from our point of view as a local archaeological society, this is really a thrilling discovery to have from the area.
Right on your doorstep.
Absolutely,
Mr.
yes.
Cowie, thank you so much. Now, there are hopes that this new discovery could bring people to the area, not only to enjoy the history of the Borders, but also to have history under their feet.
Absolutely, Jennifer. It really is a fascinating discovery.